Are you a 2-wing 1 or a 2-wing 3? Let's find out.
Hey, I noticed you left your lights on in your car and I really don't want your car to run out of batteries, so I'm just gonna run out there real quick.
Oh, sure, yeah, the keys are by the door. How long have you been here? I didn't even hear you come in. Welcome to my home. I'm so glad you're here. This is actually my apartment.
And you did the kitchen beautifully. I love that backsplash. I was admiring it while I was baking the pie.
Pie?
Hey, I turned off the lights and I filled up your tank because I noticed you were getting a little bit low.
Wow. Thanks, guys. Anyway, if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Abby, and this is my channel all about the Enneagram and personality types so you can discover you. So I bet you clicked on this video because you know you're an Enneagram Type 2, the helper, but you're just not quite sure about your wing. So before we go any further, let's do a quick wing refresher. Wings are the 2 neighbor numbers by your side on the Enneagram symbol. So for Enneagram Type 2s, that's Enneagram 3 and Enneagram 1. We all use our wings to varying degrees, but most people rely more heavily on one wing than the other. I will link my beginner's video right here if you want to learn more about wings. Now, grab a cup of tea, grab a slice of pie, and let's figure out what kind of Type 2 you are.
Sorry, did I interrupt filming? I noticed it was kind of messy in here and I know how important it is to have a clean space for your mental health, so I just thought I'd tidy up. Do I need to get out of, should I get out of here? I'll go fold these in the living room. As an Enneagram 2-wing 1, some people call me the servant or the companion. I strive to be polite and poised at all times. It's really difficult to serve other people when you're distracted by self-serving things like, I don't know, your own needs and desires, so I try not to focus on that.
You might be a 2-wing 1 if you can sense the needs of other people, but you're not super in tune with what your own needs are. You tend to be a little bit more serious with a strong sense of responsibility to help others improve their lives and the world around them. Now, the 2-wing 1 pairing is interesting because these 2 types are both in conflict with each other. The main Type 2 seeks happiness by being loved and wanted by others. Then the 1 wing swoops in with its strict adherence to doing what is right and good. This combination of serving other people and being really strict with your own morals and values can create a lot of self-judgment, criticism, and guilt. The beautiful thing that 2-wing 1s bring to the table is they can be the most inspiring leaders. They have their natural ability to nurture other people combined with the adherence to rules and principles of the Type 1 wing. When you mix relational care with wise improvement, it's such a good combination for a leader who's able to get things done while also making other people feel like they're cared and loved and taken care of. Now let's talk about 2-wing 3s.
Okay, the pie is almost done. I just love the smell of apple pie wafting through the house.
There's nothing more welcoming than coming into someone's home and just smelling apple pie. And if there's one thing I'm passionate about, it's making sure everyone who walks in that door feels cozy and loved. If I had to write a memoir, I would title it Gatherings, because there's nothing I love more than all the people I love in one room. So special. And my friends and family call me the host or the charmer. And of course, it's only made sweeter if all the people I love also think I'm gracious and inspiring and beautiful, which I'm pretty sure they do. You might be a 2-wing 3 if you're ambitious and social and great at being a hostess. You love it when other people like you, and you will move mountains both professionally and socially to make that happen. Because you're really focused on winning praise from other people, criticism can tear you down and defeat you. I find it's best for 2-wing 3s to receive criticism in a warm and encouraging and positive tone. Unlike the 2-wing 1, whose wing pairing conflicts with each other, the 2-wing 3, their combination blends together as easily as vanilla ice cream and apple pie. Both the 2 and the 3 thrive on the approval of other people, and they both have that charismatic chameleon quality that gets other people to like them. And while the typical title for this wing pairing is the host or the hostess, I don't want you to think that it's all just like Donna Reed kind of stuff. In fact, my friend Kimmy is a 2-wing 3 and she's a podcast producer. She produces some amazing podcasts that you have definitely heard of. She's a go-getter, she's super social, she's the best wife and friend, and she's just very career-oriented. So when you think about 2s, a lot of people think about, the serving aspect, but there are 2s in every single profession. If you think you're another type and wing pairing, I made a whole playlist with all of the wings explained right here. You can go ahead and click on that if you would like to.